How you doing tonight, Mr. Will, or today, rather? It is past midnight here in Tuscaloosa. Date is September the 4th, 2017. How you doing? Fall season on, the football season, particularly if you're from the South or maybe up in Ohio, got Ohio State, Michigan State. Well, you know the score. It's all about football during the fall. And count down my fantasy playlist, too, of August 10th, 1985. And up to number 15. And this was a huge soul hit, Rock Me Tonight by Freddie Jackson. Actually, it was the soul single, top-selling R&B record of 1985, went number one on R&B, although at the time they called it the Black Charts, which was kind of like calling it the race charts back in the 50s. But anyway, 1985, the year Freddie Jackson hitting it big, and the song was co-written and produced by a guy named Paul Lawrence. Paul Lawrence and Freddie Jackson, they go quite a ways back. They met in the 70s at a Baptist church in Harlem. The church was called White Rock Baptist Church. They went to school and they went to church together. Paul Lawrence, he was taught piano by Valerie Simpson of Ashford and Simpson. I'll be dang, just find out these little neat trivia things about the artists. Lawrence, he started a group called the Lawrence Jones Ensemble. Freddie Jackson was in that group, and later on, he signed up with Hush Productions. Paul Lawrence signed up with Hush Productions, started writing hit songs by Melba Moore in the early '80s. Freddie Jackson sang back up on some of Melba Moore's singles, and he made some demos for. Well, Paul Lawrence would write a song, and Freddie Jackson would cut a demo for it. Freddie Jackson later signed up with Hush Productions as an artist in his own right, and him and Paul Lawrence, they collaborate on Freddie Jackson's debut album. It was Paul Lawrence, and eventually Freddie Jackson signed up with Capitol Records. But it was Paul Lawrence who wrote Rock Me Tonight. He plays keyboards on this record. He does something else on this record too, and I forgot what it was. He programmed it too as well. I guess he programmed maybe the drum machines or something like that. Drum machines really coming into vogue in the 80s. Song went to number 18 on Billboard's Hot 100. Went to number 1 on R&B for about 6 weeks. Went platinum. Rock Me Tonight for old time's sake. Got that old school soul in this record. Freddie Jackson bringing it on back. The way it was done back in the day. That smooth, swaying balladeer voice of his. Well, here it is. It is Freddie Jackson with Rock Me Tonight at number 15, up 3 from number 18 on my fantasy playlist, August 10th, 1985.